Hey there, Verbling. I hope you're all having a great day today. As you all know, this is a conversation class for intermediate students. So I'm going to be asking everyone questions, and I will ask you to answer those questions. Now, I'm hoping that you all want to answer all of the questions, so we will see. The most exciting thing about this class is you will all get to know each other a little better, hopefully, after this class. If you would like to become a premium member on Verbling, it is $25 a month, and you can get that on verbling.com/get-reservations. And I'm going to put it in the chat right now. So again, it's $25 a month, but you can make as many reservations to classes as you want, whenever you want. And I see people are joining the Hangout. We have, welcome back, Hamid. Hello, Hamid.
Hello, Lauren.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay now.
Good, good. You're in the class. Great. And welcome back, Roman. Hello, Roman. The exciting thing about this class is we'll all get
Roman, I can't hear you. Roman, can you try speaking again?
Oh, sorry.
Now
It's my... Yes,
Now we hear
I
you.
always unmute myself.
Oh.
Good evening again, and nice to see you again and attend your lesson.
Great, great. Yes, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Alpha Pilot, who's posting my documents, always being so helpful. Great. And welcome, Marta. Marta, are you there? So, Marta, earlier I had to mute you because you had an echo. This happens when you are not wearing headphones sometimes, so make sure you are wearing headphones. And when you figure out your audio, then let me know. Let me know, Marta. Okay, and hello, Norbert.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, welcome back. I have not seen you in a long time.
Yes, I'm very busy
Well,
nowadays.
I can forgive you. And welcome, Daniella. Hello,
Hi.
Daniella.
Hi, Laura, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good. And welcome back, Blanca. Hi, Blanca.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi. Long time no see.
Oh, yes, long time.
I know, I know.
I know. Okay, Andre has to tell you something. He was crying all night long.
Andre, have you been crying?
You know why?
Yes.
Andre, I'm sorry, but Blanca and me, we do not have room for you to come on our vacation. I'm sorry.
Yes, I knew that.
That's why you've been crying?
Yes, so far.
So much. And welcome to Bibiana. Hello, Bibiana. Oh,
Hello.
Biliana, sorry.
It's okay. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good,
Thanks.
welcome back.
Thanks.
And welcome, Aida. Hello, Aida.
Hello, teacher. How
Hi,
are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good too.
Aida, I just want to make sure. Am I saying your name correctly? Is it Aida? Okay.
Yes, it's correctly.
Great, great. So, let me know. This is an intermediate class, so let me know if I am speaking too quickly. If I am, I will slow down. So I'm going to go straight to our document. What I want to do is I will start asking you questions. But if you see a question that you want to ask someone else, or that you want to tell me the answer to, you can pick a question. You can pick your own question. So if you don't want to answer the question I ask you, that's no problem. We can oh, there it is. So I'm going to screen share. So you can pick your own question. So feel free to read ahead and see which one is most interesting to you. Okay, so let's go here. We've got these questions here. Okay, so maybe we can start with, let's start with Lucky Andre. Andre, to try to make you not so sad, you get to go first. Is that okay?
Sure.
Great. One.
Echo.
Yeah. 1 second, Andre. Marta. Marta,
Yes?
you can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great.
Perfectly.
Oh, that's strange. So Marta, we were hearing a pretty loud echo coming from you.
Yes, I don't know why another page started with your video from the beginning, but I'm wearing headcuffs right now, so I think that there will be no problem anymore.
Great, and I'll just explain how that works. So when you join the class and you are in the Hangout, you have to close your Verbling window.
Okay.
Yeah, I do this all the time because I forget to close it before I start class. So if you hear me speaking twice, it is probably because because you have the Verbling window open. So you just close that and it fixes the problem. Great. Okay, so let's ask Andre. Andre, what is your best talent? What do you think you are something that you are really good at?
In my personal opinion, I think that I like to helping people when they need some help.
Oh, so your talent is by being a good friend.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to helping other people, and for me it's a good attitude for me.
It's a good attitude for you.
Yes.
Good. Are you proud? Are you proud of that talent?
Yes. I can say yes.
Good. Good. That's very sweet, Andre.
Thanks.
Does anyone else have a talent that they want to share? Something that you think you're really good at?
I am good at internet. I mean, I like searching and surfing. For example, what I think I can find easily it.
Good. So you are master searcher. You are a master at searching.
And I was a nickname when I was my master term. My colleagues says to me, Mr. Davlander.
They called you what?
Mr. Davlander.
Mr.
Highlander.
Download.
Download.
I will write.
Mr. Downloader. I see. Ah, I heard Daniella saying, download. Yes. So Hamid, so you are a master downloader. Well, that's actually a really good talent.
Yes.
I am now making courses on Verbling, and I am trying to figure out making a video, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So maybe you can help.
Okay, of course.
Great. Does anyone else have a talent? Something that you're really good at?
I play the piano.
Norbert, you're a piano player.
Yes, I have been playing the piano for 13 years.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a piano beside your computer? Maybe you can play a little bit for us.
No, unfortunately, I don't have, but I have a YouTube channel. I can share with you later.
You have what?
YouTube channel. So I have videos on the net.
You should put the link in the chat.
All right,
so we can all follow. We can all see.
So I think I don't think I'm very good because I am aware of the lack of knowledge that I have. But people from all over the world say to me very good things about my playing.
So you don't think you're amazing, but other people tell you you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you are too humble.
What does humble mean?
Humble. What does humble mean?
Not pretentious?
Yes, it means it's like not pretentious. Modest. Do you know the word modest, Norbert?
Kind of, yeah.
Modest. For example, let's say, for example, Blanca's in our class right now, and Andre, and they have both been asking, have I been improving? And I say to both of them, yes, you really have been improving. I'm so amazed at how good you're doing. And they say, if they said no, no, I don't know, no, they're being modest. They're saying, you know, the compliment is like they say no to the compliment. They say no, stop,
yes,
no. This is modest. So you are being modest. Maybe you are a master. We will look at your link and decide for ourselves.
I think okay, I think I am good, but I'm not so I can be better, but I don't have the opportunity to develop myself right now.
I put this in the chat. It means you have high standards for yourself. High standards. This means that maybe you are working here, but your goal is to be working at a higher level. So this means you have high standards. That's good, Norbert.
Yes.
That's really good. And what about anyone else? Does anyone else have a talent they can share?
I think that I fast learn languages because, example, English language, I learn only 2 months myself. And I listen just from movies and I sing karaoke song and I understand everything when somebody
2 months?
Yes, but I understand you everything what you say, but I can't tell everything, and I can write everything. You know.
Wait a second, 2 months.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Before that, I just watch movies and sing karaoke song, nothing else.
Awesome.
I am. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So you are definitely talented in learning languages because that is impressive.
Yes, but the English we have in Serbia, English we use like a business language, you know, and in every corner you have something in English, and maybe because of that is easy for me.
Maybe easier.
Yes.
Interesting. Wow. So that's amazing. If I could learn a language in 2 months, I mean, that's amazing. Everyone is saying, "Oh my goodness, this is amazing."
Okay, but I have some bad, you know. I listened before something on English. You know.
So you had some exposure before.
Yes, yes.
You had been exposed to the language a lot before.
Yes.
Well, still, I think you can say this is your talent.
Thanks.
And I can say it is Verbling's talent to help you. 2 months. I can't believe that. Wow.
Grammar is difficult.
Well, grammar is difficult for a lot of people who speak English. So that's something that I always tell people who are learning English to remember. You know, Biliana, let's say you went to someone your age and asked them to write you a university paper. Most people your age in your country could not write in Serbian. What language do you speak?
Excuse me, I don't hear you.
What language do you speak?
My native language is Serbian, but in school I learned the Russian language.
Right. So Serbian or Russian. I mean, how many people do you know could write a university quality paper in Russian? Very good. Very perfect grammar in Russian.
I don't know.
Not many people, even in your own language. So when everyone here is trying to be perfect in English, yes, it's great to be perfect in English, but don't be hard on yourself. Grammar is hard for even people who speak English, right?
Yes. Even some word I can say, but I don't have an idea how to write.
How to spell it.
Yes.
Yes, I think that's like with a lot of us learning English. Great. And anyone else? Does anyone else have a talent that they can share with us? Daniella, you must have a talent. What's your talent?
I think I am a good cook.
Yeah, that is a talent. Tell us, what do you...
Yes, because
Norman says that's a good talent.
Yes, because I begin to cook since 10 months ago, because I get married. So I started to cook only since 10 months ago. So now I can cook everything.
Oh my gosh, so you just started 10 months ago.
Yes, because when I was engaged, I used to live with my parents, and I never cook. My mom used to cook for me, for my dad. So at my parents' home, I never cooked. Now it's completely different. So I have to cook every day. So I improve.
Did you burn a lot of things at first?
Did you burn?
Burn.
Yes, I understand. No. No.
Do you, Laura?
Did I? Yes. When I started cooking, I burned everything. And now
your kitchen looks very good now, Lauren.
Thank you. I'm just like you, Daniella. I love cooking. I did not start cooking until about 2 years ago, when me and my boyfriend moved with me for the summer, and I had to cook because I could not just make, I like to just eat salad and fruit, but he is a man, and I needed to start cooking more, and I burned everything. But now I'm much better. What did you say, Norbert?
Poor man.
Burned?
No, poor man.
Why?
Poor man.
Oh, poor man.
Because you burned everything.
Yeah, I think Norbert, he was thinking like, oh God, have I got myself into? What mess have I got myself into? But now I'm like Daniella. I think I'm a really good cook. I think my talent is cooking now. Andre, you're right. I'm a top chef like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh my God.
No.
Yes.
Great. And what about Aida? Aida, what's your talent?
Well, I think I don't have any special talent.
You must have one special talent. What do you think you're good at?
Well, same as you, I love cooking. I have been cooking for a lot of years now, and I think I'm good, but I don't consider that as a talent.
You don't?
No, and apart from that, I don't consider I have a special talent. I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. What about here? I'll go on to the next question, and I'll get to everyone who I did not ask. So, Aida, here, this is what I will ask you. So here's our next question, and for getting to know each other.
Okay.
If I asked one of your friends, and I have never met you before, and I said, your friend Aida, what is she like? How would your friends describe you?
But physically or?
Oh, well, physically or your personality or funny things that you do, anything.
Okay, I consider myself an active person, quite optimistic, and I'm always I'm always eager to new things, to meet new people, to have fun, and to, in a nutshell, to enjoy life. I think that even if you don't have many money or many special things to do, we have to enjoy life. So I try to do the most of all the day, of all the experience, of all the people that I am with. So, yes, to be happy. I love being happy and enjoy the simple things of life.
That is so nice.
It's true. I'm happy.
I can't see everyone's cameras right now, but I think that everyone is smiling just like me at hearing you say that. So that's really, really sweet. Aida, so you're very active. What kind of active things do you do?
When I'm inactive is that I can stop. For example, you will never see me slouch in the sofa and just staying 2 days watching the TV or something like that. I always need to be doing something or talking to somebody or outdoors. I love being outdoors, doing whatever, or just I always have high standards with everything I have. I am learning all of that, and I can stand people who likes a passive life, just staying at home, going to work and returning home, having dinner and just another day. And during the weekend they stay at the sofa all the time, and they are always tired and they are lazy.
You can say that's not my style.
No, that's not completely. It's not my style.
You say that's not my style.
Yeah. So I think that we have to enjoy life because we don't know what it's going to be tomorrow like. So.
Wow. Well, that's really sweet, Aida, and I think that that's a really good perspective on life. And I'm sure that you can see that in your face if we were to meet you, that you have a positivity, that you want to be moving, you want to be using your life, not wasting it on the sofa.
Exactly.
That's great. And what about Blanca? So Blanca, you said in the chat you don't have a talent. So what do you think your friends would say if I never met you, Blanca, and I said to your friends, tell me about Blanca. I know that she watches a lot of movies and now she goes on Verbling a lot. But what else about her? Tell me about her personality.
Well, my friends would probably say that I'm responsible. Yes, they think I'm very responsible. Well, I also think I'm responsible. They think I'm very intelligent or talented. They think.
That's really sweet. Why do they think that about you? I mean, who thinks that about you?
I'm successful. Oh, my friends.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So they think you're talented. Why did you say you weren't talented?
Well, this is what they think. I don't know. Maybe they see.
Do you think they're crazy? Do you think they're crazy? So maybe.
No. No.
I have one.
Sorry?
I have one quality about Blanca.
Yes, please share, Andre. Please share.
She's very engaged.
She's very
Engaged.
engaged.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Engaged.
I agree. When I have a goal, I have something in mind, I go for it.
She has a target and it never give up.
Yes. Most of the time I get what I want. Yes.
Yes.
Well, they also said I'm successful and adventurous. Oh yes, definitely.
Well, look at all of these things that your friends would say. Why would they think you're adventurous?
Because I have done lots of things that they maybe not. I love also travel, so they think that I'm always traveling or doing some things that they done. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really great. Oops, sorry. That's a really great quality to have, I think, being adventurous. Because if you're not adventurous, you're going to end up just like Aida said she doesn't like. Non-adventurous people end up either being very stressed out or they become what we call couch potatoes.
What's that?
Have you heard of a couch potato?
No.
A couch potato, this is an expression. Couch potato. A couch is a sofa. So a couch potato is someone who sits on the couch like a slob all day and watches TV, and all they do is watch TV and they do nothing all day. And they become soft and not active, and their brain becomes like mush, like nothing is in their brain anymore.
Oh, no, definitely not. I have a busy day. No.
You're always busy. What did you say, Roman?
I said that this type of people have never taken part in our Verbling.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure that we all aren't a couch potato.
You're right, Roma. Maybe that's why I've never taught that expression before, because you're right. Verbling always attracts very committed students. And first off, I just want to ask, Marta, is this your first time on Verbling?
Not exactly. It's my first time with you, but I've been following some lesson recently.
Okay, great. So I just wanted to tell you, if I ever mute you, it's nothing bad against you. It just means that if you're typing,
Yes.
if it's too loud, I'll just mute you, but doesn't mean stop typing. It just means someone is talking and I don't want them to get distracted.
Okay. Next time I will mute you by myself, so I won't disturb you. Okay?
Yeah, that works. You can mute yourself with a little button here on the top of your screen. Yep, so you can mute yourself, or don't worry, if you're loud, I can mute you. It's not like I'm mad and I'm muting you. It just means, you know, I do it to everyone.
Okay.
Also, your question, you said, what is engaged? Is it like when you're committed to something? Engaged, yes, it means that you're committed, but also that your brain, your eyes, your ears, everything that you think with is focused on one thing. So if you're speaking, I'm engaged, I'm listening, I'm hearing, I'm learning, I'm thinking, I'm taking in information, I'm interested. Some people, for example, go to school and they sit in class and they're just like, you know, they don't care. They're not engaged. They go to class, but they're not engaged. So if we say
these people doesn't have focus.
They don't have focus, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They are physically in class, but not mentally in class.
Say that one more time.
They are physically in class, but not mentally.
But not mentally. So mentally, their brain is elsewhere. They're not engaged.
Maybe mentally they are in Mars.
And yeah, mentally they're on another planet. Yes, exactly, Hamid.
Teacher.
Yes.
If you can use also engage if your boyfriend asks you to marry with him. You get
same
engaged
word.
with him.
Thank you so much, Aida. That is called a homograph. When one word
has two different meanings, totally different. So they're not connected. Engaged means when your boyfriend asks you to marry you and you say yes. Before you get married, you are engaged. But then now we're talking about a totally different word, same spelling, same pronunciation, same word.
Well, in some sense, it is. You are also committed to something, to your to another person.
True. Yep. So it's like you're engaged to another person. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, sorry, committed. So that idea of commitment is the same for both words. That's true, Aida. I didn't think about that.
Lauren.
Yes.
I think all we like to know what are your talents.
Well,
Yes.
I think I'm doing my talent right now. My talent is teaching.
I agree with you. We know that.
No, your talent is charming.
Well, that works well in teaching.
Tender, kind, best teacher.
No, I'm actually very mean. I don't like any of you.
Well, you're the meanest, of course.
Try to not hurt
and you are
anybody.
the meanest.
The cream of the crop.
Thank you, Andre. That was a good use of your idiom. But I think that when I was in high school, I tried to get on every sport team. There was 7 sports teams, and I did not. So there was girls. So we had flag football. It was like football, but no touching. So for girls, we had volleyball, basketball, tennis. We had all different kinds of sports, and I tried out for all of them, and I didn't make one team. Okay, not one of them. And I tried so hard, and then I realized, I shouldn't be upset that I don't have a talent in sport. I need to find my talent. What am I good at? And my friends would always tell me, you're so good at explaining things. So that is how I thought, maybe I should be a teacher. And I'm so happy. I decided that.
And
Best decision.
You're patient, really, really patient. That's another talent.
Yes.
Please
really? Never changes.
You are all flattering me. You're going to make me cry. So we have to stop talking about me. This is a class for you. But let's ask our new-ish student, Marta. Marta, what is your talent?
I don't know. I like learning new languages, and I learn quite in a few time. In a short time, sorry. And I am good at problem solving. Yes, I solve many problems to different kind of people, to my parents, my relatives, my friends, and people at work, where I work. So I think that problem solving is the thing that characterizes me.
Perfect. The thing that characterizes me. That was great. So you think that your talent is probably problem solving.
Yes.
We call that, I don't know if you have the same words in your language. So we have convergent thinkers, and divergent. I'm just going to put that in the chat.
Yes.
Troubleshooting, it's the same?
Not quite.
Or self-control can be?
Well, so convergent thinking is not like Marta, because these people say, what is the right thing to do? I must find the solution. And if your solution doesn't work, well, here's an expression. You throw your hands up. There's no more ideas. You say, I have a problem and I can't solve it. But
whatever.
Marta, yeah, whatever. I'm done. There's nothing I can do. But Marta is a divergent. So instead of converging to one solution, she is a divergent. She says, well, we can do this, and if those don't work, we can do all of these different things. So you're a divergent thinker. That's a new word for you.
Marta, can you be my friend?
Meet everybody.
Thanks for the request.
Yeah, Beliana, you were saying in the chat earlier, you said, I am very negative. Did you say that? Was that you?
No.
Okay, good. Sorry.
She's
That was
positive.
someone else. That maybe was someone else. I don't remember who. But yeah, that must make you a really good friend, Marta. Do people call you and ask for advice a lot?
Yes, all the time.
All the time.
Yes, and I must, I don't know, I must choose, I must select. Yes.
Decide who.
Yes, decide who deserves my help.
It's like you have a consulting business.
Yes, I could have one.
Yeah, you could. That's amazing, Marta. That's amazing. That's a really good talent, I think. I hope that I can develop my problem-solving skills as well. Great. And finally, we haven't asked Roman yet. Roman, you have to tell us, what is your talent? We all want to know.
No, it's very difficult for me to because I don't know my talent.
Oh, well, let's go with the second question. What are some if we had never met you before, Roman, and we found your friends and we said, what is he like? What is he like? Tell me about his personality. What do you think your friends would say?
I can tell you one funny story. I have spoken with one of my acquaintances recently, and he had talking with another my acquaintance, but they don't know that I know there. And one person described him me. And he says that I am very strict person.
Very strict?
Strict person, because I make another people work very hard on my work. It was my colleague. It was my colleague.
Oh, that's funny. So that's what they said about you.
Yeah, since they told that I'm very responsible, but it prevent them to work because they used to do anything on the work, and I sometimes I make their work. So I can describe.
But that was your colleagues. Maybe your colleagues think you're strict, and that's a good thing. If you're at work, you make people work hard. That is a good thing.
Yes, I demand from people the same that I can do. So I don't think it's a bad feature. But sometimes people used to do nothing. So, but it's their problem. So I don't know.
What about your friends? What if we asked your friends or your family? What do they think about you?
Friends is a difficult question for me because at the current moment I think that I have the only one best friend. It's my wife.
Oh, is that your wife over there?
No.
Oh.
Yes, it's my wife, and she's my best friend, because I'm very responsible for my friends, and my friends has never to chat me, I think. So my relative, I don't know what they can say about me. They can say that I am very, I don't know how to say it, but I always try to achieve my goal. For example, I prepared for IELTS exam only for 2 months because I need pass this exam in a very short term, and I achieved my aim. And now I am preparing for exploratory visit to Canada. So,
So
and I
you're
spent,
visiting Canada soon.
yes,
Cool.
in 3 weeks, yes. And now it's my main target in my life. And I
Wow.
do everything for it.
So your main target is to pass the English exam. What English exam are you taking?
No, sorry. I passed this exam. I passed IELTS exam, and now I try to improve my speaking English for speaking with a potential employer in Canada.
Right. Well, I will tell you something. First thing, I think that's very sweet that you told us your wife is your best friend. That is how it should be. Isn't that sweet, everyone?
Yes,
Yeah.
very sweet.
Also, I think that your English is really good, Roman. I think the best thing you can work on is your TH sounds.
TH sound. Oh, yes,
Really,
yes.
really, because the rest of your pronunciation is good. We can understand you. It's just your TH sounds. That's the
Yes.
best thing you can do. And a good thing you can do is go back and watch this video, and you will hear yourself turning all the TH sounds into za, like zat, this, zem.
Thank you for your advice. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. That is the best thing you can do. And I didn't want to distract you at the beginning by saying only work on the TH sounds for this class because it might have stopped you from expressing yourself. But that's okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so I'm going to now ask you all a question, and we have about 15 minutes left. So I'm just going to look for the question. I thought we would get through 10 or 20 questions, but we only got through 2, and that's beautiful. That's great. Let me decide.
The easiest.
The easiest. I'm gonna pick the hardest. Muhahaha. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that's one that we could do a whole class on that question, so maybe not that one. Okay. If there was one job that you could have, you had to do this job for the rest of your life, but you would get paid a high salary. So it doesn't matter what the job is. So, for example, if you wanted to be a dancer, but let's say whatever job you want, you would have a high salary. What job would you have? So don't worry if this job does not make a lot of money. What do you think would be the best job? What would make you happy? Yes, Hamid.
I also chemist. I am also chemist, and I love my job. And my slogan is "My biggest love is chemistry."
I know you've talked about it in a few classes.
Yes. So I also want to be a chemistry professor, and I want to leave something from my behind to people. I mean, I want to look like Einstein, Marie Curie. It is my biggest dream.
You want to discover something.
Yes.
That's a beautiful.
Maybe he can win the Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prize.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Blanca, what about you? What would be the job that would make you happy? And it doesn't matter what the salary is.
Well, it's in my mind actually. It's something I really like to do in the medium or long term. I like, as I told you, I like traveling, and that way I'm improving my English because I like to live abroad and work as a volunteer, make some volunteer work in some other place.
Wow, like what? Like where?
I don't know, Asia, Africa, I don't know, wherever.
Somewhere that needs you.
Taj Mahal.
Yes, yes, India maybe. And someone who needs some help. I don't know, just it's a pleasure for me going there, knowing other people, other cultures, and doing something useful.
Oh, that's so sweet, Blanca. If we could all have a heart like yours.
Thank you.
And what about Andre? We have not heard from Andre in a while. Andre, if you could choose whatever job you want, what do you think would make you happy?
Maybe working in a Long Island.
On Long Island?
In Hawaii.
Where?
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Yes.
Hawaii?
Yes, Hawaii.
Hawaii. And what would you do in Hawaii?
Like a surfer.
Oh my God.
So that could be your job. You could be a surfer.
Yes.
Beach boy.
Yes, exactly.
From now on, you're the beach boy.
Beach boy.
We can call him the beach boy. And what about Aida? Aida, if you could choose any job in the world, what would it be?
Well, I would love to work in an animal shelter. You can say, to take care from animals that have been abandoned.
Shelter.
Yeah, exactly. Take care from animals that have been abandoned or have been suffering for a long time, because I love animals, and I think that animals can help very much people, because I have learned very much from animals, and I love them. So I will be happy if I can make my life working with animals.
I know. Wouldn't it be beautiful if we could have these jobs and helping people and get paid for it? Why is it that there's no money in the jobs that we're helping people or animals? There's no money.
No,
it's not fair. It's not right.
Yes.
Well, that's really sweet. What is your favorite animal?
Mine? Dogs. I love dogs.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, do you have a dog?
Yes, I have a Labrador, a black Labrador.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it really big?
Yeah, it's quite big.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's like a Labrador dog.
It weighs more or less like me.
Oh my God! Yeah, I would say it's like a horse.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a horse dog.
Yeah.
Yes. Great, and thank you so much, Aida. That's a really nice job.
Lauren, do you have any pet? Sorry.
Well, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's for me.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
is he listening? Is he listening right now?
No, I hope not. Oh no, I'm kidding. No, he. I mean, no, I don't have a pet. Just a boyfriend.
It's the same.
It's the same. And what about Norbert? Norbert, tell us what would be your dream job if it didn't matter about salary.
You know, I got a travel bag, so my life goal became to travel the whole world and see everything. And if I would be a pianist, a well-known pianist, and I would have concerts everywhere, so from London to I don't know, Sydney, so you know, everywhere, then I could do two things in the same time, playing the piano and travel the world. That would be nice.
That's like a rock star dream, but not rock star because it's piano, but oh my God. So where would you want to go? What countries specifically have you not gone to yet that you want to visit?
Well, I was in the United Kingdom, and I don't know, I would like to go everywhere in Europe, and I want to discover Asia as well. I just want, there are a lot of beautiful places in the world what I have seen on pictures, and I want to see them in real. So I don't want to be just a tourist. I want to be a traveler, so to discover new things where are so what people don't know, to you know, the secret places.
Right, so you want to have a purpose. You want a purpose to travel. You don't just want to go to take pictures. You want to be a real, like a traveler for your job, like a pianist.
No, I just want to see the beauty of our world. So if I would stay in my country in the whole of my life, then I would feel that I didn't see everything from the world.
Wow, yeah, I think
I want to get to know new cultures, new countries, new languages. I want to speak more than 2 or 3 languages.
Wow, that's really
So I
ambitious.
just want to live an active life, you know, to go somewhere and hiking a mountain, or go to Africa and go to a safari, or just to live a fully life.
Wow, that's really ambitious.
Yeah.
Do you know that word ambitious?
Yeah, I know.
It's like a beautiful, big dream that is, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, Norbert.
I will reach my dreams.
Yeah,
So
I
maybe
believe in you.
in someday. Thank you.
I believe in you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Norbert. As you should. And I can't wait to watch that video of the piano.
Okay,
we will watch it.
I already sent the link.
I know, I saw. That's okay. I will watch it. Great, and let's ask Roman. Roman, if you could decide, if you could choose any job in the world, what would it be?
Actually, I like my current work. I don't know, and yes, I like work with people, especially when with these people under me. It's clear under me. Yes.
Yep.
For example, when I was in military service, yeah, I have about 20 people under me. I was their commander. I did the sergeant.
You were the boss.
Yes. Yes, in army. Yes.
Yeah.
So, and now I have people under me too, and I like to manage with people, and I like to achieve some result with my team. So I don't know. I like my current job. Maybe in future I would like to have more big stuff. With more big stuff, but now I'm fond of my job.
That's amazing. You're one of the lucky ones. That's great that you like your job, and you're a commander. Okay, and I'll quickly ask as well, Bibiana. Bibiana, what would be your dream job?
Maybe it's too serious, but I like to be something like psychology scientist, because I really interesting how people think and human brain, something like that.
So that is something that engages you.
Yes.
You want to learn about it. You want to be an expert in that.
Yes, I really interesting how brain work in every section.
You know what? We should do a class on that, because I think everyone is interested. I'm writing it down. Brain chemistry class, because I love talking about the brain. I think that's a really interesting topic. I agree with you.
But it is impossible just to do one class of that. It's
well,
impossible
maybe I'll
to summarize that issue in one class.
Yeah, but maybe I'll have to do more than one class.
Yes,
exactly. We did
a
marathon.
A marathon, yeah, exactly. Yes, Bibiana, and I'll put it on my Facebook wall, so as long as you like the Facebook wall, you'll get an update about it.
Okay.
Great, and what about Daniella, sorry. I was going to call you Natalie, I'm sorry. Daniella, tell us about you. What would be your dream job if you could have any job in the world?
I'd like to become criminologist.
A criminologist?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, because I usually to watch a lot of movie or TV series about crimes or something like that, and I'm very interested about psychologists and the brain too, I'd like to work to a specialized role like in FBI or in a special office.
CSI.
Yes, yes, I like very much CSI.
That's so. Maybe I said in the chat. I said you and Viviana can be partners.
Yes.
You can be partners. And you like a lot of CSI. That's awesome. That's a really. We all said it's so difficult. You and Viviana. So
where
difficult.
Where are you from, Daniela? Sorry, where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
Oh, yes.
And I'm from Serbia. It's not too far. We can be partner.
Very close.
They're not far. They're not far. And let's ask. And thank you so much for that, Daniela. And let's ask Marta. Marta, what about you? What is your dream job?
I would like to write screenplays.
Oh, so you are. Did you take drama or theater in university?
Not exactly, but it's still one of my dreams.
It's one of your dreams.
Yes, it wasn't a major, but I still have this dream.
That's a great dream, I think. I took theater and drama in university, and I was never good at writing. I was so bad at it, so I think that's a really difficult dream.
Well, I'm not good at acting, so at performing, so I hope that
you can do something close to it.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. And I think we haven't heard from Hamid. Oh, Hamid, do you like doing chemistry?
Yes.
You love.
And I also want to be a famous poet.
Really? Oh yes, because you write a lot of poetry.
Yes.
Right. You shared with us last class one of your poems, and it was beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Wow, so you want to be a famous poet, and maybe you can be just like Norbert and travel the world and read poems.
Yes, and maybe I can write a poem, and Norbert will play this poem.
He can play a song while you say the poem.
Yes.
Partners! Yay!
Yes,
more partners.
Hamid has to decide between the Nobel Prize in Chemistry or literature. I don't know.
Yeah.
Both of them.
He can have
both
his
of them.
dream is to have both. Great, Hamid. Great, Hamid. And I think the only person we haven't talked to, who have I missed? Blanca and Andre?
No.
About the dream job?
Your job?
No.
No.
You told me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little crazy. Don't listen to me. Okay, everyone. So I think that I said in my last class it was a beginner class, and I said it was better than beginner. Well, for this class, your speaking level was better than intermediate. Everyone today, I think that the English sparks are sparking. The English juices are flowing. Everyone is speaking so well today. So that's always exciting for our Verbling teachers to see so much improvement. Okay, right now I have 2 classes on idioms and expressions, so I have to get to those classes right now. But thank you all so much for joining and sharing, and I think we all know each other a lot better. And when you see each other in the next classes, you will remember everyone's names. Yeah.
Good class, teacher.
Bye, everyone.
Stop it.
Bye-bye.
Stop it.
Thank you.